Alright YouTube, new video. I believe this is 8. I didn't look on it, but I think I hit 6 last time. It was 7, so this is 8. Alright, I was going to try to show you the divided wrasse, but it jumped out over wrasses. As you can see, the naked and the Da Vinci there, and I'm going to try to see if I can get the new Splendid Dottie back. He's eating like good. Everything's doing great. I'll see if I can get him on a most of the time there he is. That. He's a beauty. He just grazes that rock every day. He's eating PE mysis too. The ORA popped off again. I got to keep gluing these things down. These snails just pop these things off. You don't glue them real good, but glad I got to show you Splendid Dottie back. I think he's cool. These clowns are like triple his size, so I got him with from ORA as small as possible. He's only like 1.5 inches, if that. But he's eating PE mysis good. Can't complain about nothing. Everything's growing slowly but surely. And trying to focus this again. There we go. But I think I'm just going to keep these 3 in here, man, because wrasses, I'm done with them. This is like the 3rd one jumped out, and I'm over it. I've got some sponge growing in the sump. Actually, the overflow back there, I don't know where that came from, but I have to get that out with the siphon it out. But the sponges come out of nowhere. I don't know where they come from, but anyway, we can do a little sneak peek of the couple new ones I got in here. This Pikachu acro is finally getting real yellow. It's looking great. This is the new frog skin by ORA. Really covering up the... I took a Dremel and cut the bottom of that tongue off those stupid plugs, and it's grown at least 1/4 of an inch all the way around that plug, and only a couple weeks it's been in here. It's doing great. Only got the light at 35% right now. This piece is growing, doing awesome. Trying to get a good view of this here. There we go. That's gonna be beautiful, but I got it right in the it's supposed to be a deep water acro. So I'm putting it in the shadows a little bit for a while, but this is only at 35%. It's a lot brighter than what it is on this camera. It's an iPhone 6, so it's not, you know, showing the true colors of the water. It's a lot brighter than what it's showing. But this Garth Bonsai is looking bomb diggity, dude. I mean, this thing is looking sweet. Beautiful. This once I put on Instagram, this Supernatural Monty is looking gorgeous. Can't wait till that thing caps out. I got the frag from my buddy's tank, Chris. It's the green slimer, and look at the red on that freaking strawberry shortcake. Let me go show you the plug here, guys. It's about to be touchdown on the rock already. Try to get a better view. Here we go. You can see it, the growth is coming off the plug almost on the rocks. This one here is just gorgeous. Blueberry. It's doing awesome. But going to Reefapalooza, I'll sit right here in my chair and I'll show you guys. There we go. That's about how bright it is right there, right now. That's no lie. That's 35% of 2 Radeon Gen 3 Pros. That's about how bright it is to be. Well, there you go. That's about how bright now that I got in focus. But just the water clarity is second to none with the pretty much running Purigen, Kimi Pure Blue, and that's mainly my 2 things in both tanks. As you can see, both of them are crystal clear. I just try to keep me the less feeding. Talking about, you know, we can talk about it for a minute about the night. I don't really worry about. My main thing is the phosphates, but you know they're 0.00. I think just overfeeding the tank. I feed 1 or 2 mysis at a time to this tank. These fish come up to the top in both tanks. After a while, they learn to come up to the top, like any other fish will that anybody else on Instagram or wherever YouTube have. They learn how to come up to the top, and you feed them 1 piece or 1 pellet, whatever you're using at a time, and you don't let it drop to the bottom. I only got two Trocus snails in this tank. No crabs, no cleaner shrimp, nothing. And I'm going to keep it pristine as possible to keep, it's all SPS. There's going to be nothing else in this tank. This tank here gets a few pellets fed to, which I'll show you. Let me get out of the chair here. I feed pellets to, of course, the colors and all this stuff. And look at, let me get a little bit closer. All the heads popping out on all these like crazy. This thing is just amazing looking. It's beautiful. You can see, I'm going to show you something here. Talk about people growth. Look at the encrusting of this freaking bad boy. I'll show you something. Look at that encrusting. And look at this encrusting. It's crazy, man. And look at the red planet. See all the front and back, what we've seen in the video before. Now look at it doubled in the front and back since the last video. Everything's going great. These 2 dudes, 3 of them. Look at the back, you can see it. It's just growing around like a saucer. Started in the back. Now it's all this one here is almost touching now. There's my 2 dudes. Love these 2 guys. They've gotten triple in size since they've been in here. They're great. Alright guys, gave you what I could right now. More updates after Reefapalooza. Going there to get down on some serious freaking acros. SPS period. I'm bringing a chunk of money